What it is, YouTube, is Mari Chosen. And in this video, I talk about it a lot. And the reason being I talk about it a lot is because semen retention was very beneficial towards my life and beneficial towards me becoming the best version of myself. And I never really explained all the benefits exactly in one video. So this video, I wanted to, name the 5 major benefits that I've noticed on semen retention. And it's been about 160, 170 days. I don't know the exact date I started, and I don't know the exact, I don't know the exact number of days, and I don't know the exact number of months. But I know I started around June time, and it's December. That's about July, August, September, October, November, December. Yeah, 6 months, about 6 months. And it's about 6 months, like 160, 170 days. So I know I'm around there on semen retention. The first benefit that I've noticed on semen retention is, one, increased productivity and increased energy. And the reason why I'm putting those things together is because since you have increased energy, since you're not wasting your time, jacking off and things like that, that time that you used to use jacking off, you put that energy into something that's benefiting you, whether it's running, whether it's push-ups, whether it's sit-ups, whether it's trying to invest more money in a business. Your mind is switched up, because at the end of the day, the sexual energy is the most powerful energy we have in our body. And if you're not trying to create a child, you use that energy and create the life that you want with that, that energy. And I remember in the days when I used to jack off every single day, 3, 4, 5 times a day, just not caring about life, I noticed I was very sluggish and very lazy, and I had no motivation, no productivity, nothing, bro. I literally just, every day I just wanted to lay in the bed and not care about anything. That's because when you're releasing that energy, that your life force, it slows you down, because you're not supposed to release it just to anything, fam. And when you release that life force 24/7, it slows you down, and you lose all your motivation. You get all tired, you get all sluggish. Let me not say motivation, because I'm not really a firm believer in motivation, but you lose your discipline, you lose a whole bunch of things when you release your seed, man. You have increased productivity, right? And the thing is, also with increased productivity, you don't really get like tired or injured like that, bro. And you have way more energy. You could go to bed probably for like 3 hours, and you could wake up energized the next day. That's because you aren't releasing your seed. You're letting that life force circle up in you, so you become the best version of yourself. And that's how really important this shit is, man. It's very important to hold on to your seed, bro. And coming from someone that was very lazy and unmotivated and couldn't even do 10 push-ups, let me not say unmotivated again, let me say undisciplined. Coming from someone that's lazy, undisciplined, couldn't even do 10 push-ups, didn't care about anything. Once I got on retention, I wanted to work out. Like, retention literally made me start working out. And that's because I had to channel that energy. I had to put that energy into something that's benefiting me besides hurting me. You know what I'm trying to say? So I started working out due to retention, fam. And I just started with push-ups. I started with curls, all that. And I noticed my whole mindset shifted about what's fun and what gives me joy. Because, doing that was fun to me at the time. But now working out is fun to me at the time. So you have very increased productivity, and discipline changes you as a person. You can't just sit around on this energy, because this energy is very powerful. If you sit around on this energy, you're going to relapse. That's why a lot of men relapse on this journey, because they just sit around on this energy. You know what I'm trying to say? So another benefit that I've experienced on semen retention is increased attraction. And what do I mean by that? I'm not just talking about women attraction, because everyone talks about women attraction on semen retention. And to be honest, that's not very important to me. What's important to me is staying righteous, staying attacking my goals, and staying becoming the best version of myself in elevation. That is what's important to me. These dudes that get on SR, they sit there and talk about the woman attraction and this and that, and then that's the reason why some dudes get on it. So when they get on semen retention, they relapse, because they was doing it for girls, they was doing it for pleasure. But what I mean by attraction, not just girls, friends, opportunities, everything. You see, when you're on retention and you have that huge aura to you and your magnetism is increased, you attract better things and better people to your life. You are what you attract. I remember before I was on retention, bro, the friends that I was attracting, they was fake as fuck, bro. They was hating on me. Like, fam, the people that I attracted was very different back when I wasn't retaining. And then I remember the exact month I started retaining. more opportunities started coming into my life. I kid you not. Started retaining. One of the opportunities was I got the opportunity to move and change schools. You know, my mom brought that opportunity to me, and you know, that was a huge factor of what I wanted to do. And even when I'm just walking my righteous path and I'm just doing me and I'm just working out and whatever I'm doing, people sense that energy off of me and they notice it. Like, they don't know exactly what it is, but it's semen retention. You have that aura to you to the point people notice and feel your energy, bro. Like, before I was retaining, ain't nobody felt my energy, fam. Ain't nobody really cared, bro. Now it's like I have people always trying to talk to me, always trying to get knowledge from me, always trying to learn this from me, always trying to ask me questions, fam. It's just increased attraction, especially when it comes to opportunities too, because when you're walking your righteous path and you become the best version of yourself and you have that huge aura and that huge magnetism, opportunities start attracting to you besides you chasing the opportunities, because that's how it's supposed to go. You attract the opportunities, not chase them. And that's what I noticed, because before I was retaining, I didn't have a single opportunity coming to me. I was just in my house jacking off, just not caring about life, bro. And as soon as I started retaining, that's when the opportunities started coming. That's when I started becoming the best version of myself, fam. So you will experience very heavy attraction. And there's a downside to that very heavy attraction too, because you know, when you have that very heavy attraction, you could walk into the room and everyone is just dead staring at you. When you have that magnetism, you have that huge aura to you, everyone is always listening to you, fam. So you got to be very careful, bro. There's some downsides to it, man, but the negatives don't outweigh the positives. You know what I'm trying to say? Third thing I experienced on this retention journey is, well, it's not, I experienced it, but I've always been this way when it comes to the type of girls that I find attractive. But ever since I got retained and I stopped, you know what I'm saying, watching porn, masturbating, watching those type of girls all the time, you know, my mindset changed on what's attractive to me. You see, me, I've always been a person where your looks don't mean nothing if you don't got that good spirit, that good soul. Like, I've always been tapped in and I've always been spiritual and I've always been, you know what I'm trying to say? But I wasn't tapped in the way I am now. So when you get on semen retention, bro, literally 98 to 99% of the girls are just going to be just to you, bro. You just not going to be attracted to them. You don't want nothing to do with them, bro. It's just like, bro. And before you was on retention, because with me, before I was on retention, I was going around the mall chasing girls, you know what I'm saying? Always needing a girl. But ever since I started retaining and learning more about myself, I figured out that the happiness comes within in becoming the best version of yourself. It doesn't come from no outside source, especially a temporary female, because we gotta understand, bro, most of these modern women are temporary. I'm not saying it's like this with all the queens, but most of these modern women are temporary, bro, because one, they don't know how to treat a man. Two, they're programmed. But at the end of the day, we gotta start blaming ourselves as men also, because we're also programmed and we are the leaders. So what we're doing, because most girls that become players or have that modern girl spirit, they get played or they get heartbroken by some dude and they hold that grudge for the rest of the relationships that they get into. It's the same thing with guys. So we, girls, ladies, y'all have to hold yourselves accountable, and guys, we got to hold ourselves accountable. But yeah, man, when you're on retention, the modern woman is not attractive to you at all, bro. A lot of girls not going to be attractive to you. They're going to be attracted to you, but you're not going to be attracted to them because your mindset shifted on what you want and what you're attracted to, fam. So when you get on retention, besides chasing girls and doing things like that, you're going to be chasing elevation. You're going to be chasing how to build your kingdom. That's what you're going to be chasing. Because before retention, bro, I literally was chasing girls in a mall all the time, bro. Always chasing girls. Always feeling like I needed a girl. Always wanting a girl. Always thinking, you know what I'm trying to say? But when you get on retention, you chase goals. You chase success. You chase elevation. You change things that benefit you so you could become the best version of yourself. Another thing that I've experienced on SR is, whether it's a benefit or not, just nothing that I've experienced, is more people act different around you and more people don't like you. And the reason for that, it has nothing to do with you, bro. it's all spiritual, because when you're shining your light and you're the best version of yourself, and you're walking in with confidence, and you're walking in knowing who you are, and you're righteous, those people that are unrighteous and fighting demons within them, demons are literally forced to come out, and they start lashing it on you. You know what I'm trying to say? So that's one of the things I've experienced on semen retention, because I've noticed on retention, there's a lot of people that don't like me, even though I've never had a direct conversation with them. But that's because they see me and they see how righteous I am, and they see me elevating, and they decide to hate on that because they don't want to get up and do the work themselves. It's all spiritual, man. These haters, it's not physical, bro. So you can't just sit there and blame them. But you could blame them because they're not doing their shadow work and they're not trying to become the best version of themselves. But you can't. You know what I'm trying to say? So a thing that you will experience is an increased amount of people hating on you, and it's just like crazy, man. Like, you won't even have convos with people. They'll find out things about you. They'll find a way to hate on you. You'll have monitoring spirits always watching you, especially on Instagram or Snapchat or whatever, bro. They're going to be watching your stories. They're going to be watching everything that you do. Never want to like your story, never want to text you, never want to do anything, but they just watching you, just waiting for you to fail, fam. It's the thing you're going to notice on semen retention, bro. A lot of haters. But the reason why I put it on the benefit side, because you can transmute that energy, bro. If you have someone that's hating on you, you could take that negative energy that they try to put on you and use that energy to just become the best you can be, fam. Let's say someone says something about you and it affects you in a certain way. Go outside and run. Do some push-ups. Do some sit-ups. Do something, fam. So it's a benefit depending on how you look at it, bro. Increased haters, man. That's what it's going to be, bro, because when you walk in that righteous path, you become the best version of yourself. People just going to hate, bro. At the end of the day, that's just how it is, bro. Man. Man, this benefit right here, bro. The fifth benefit / things that I've noticed that have affected my life in a good way on semen retention is, bro, when I started retaining, fam, the increased amount of strength and endurance that I have, bro. On semen retention, I promise you, bro, you barely get sore, bro.
When you meet men, you can see, I meet men that release every day, all day, and they drained. They brain don't have the cognitive function that my brain has.
It's real.
They not as strong. I'm talking about emotionally, their emotions be in total disarray because you didn't spread your energy, spread yourself too thin with all these different women, you know, and our semen contains consciousness. So you place your consciousness everywhere.
Do you ever release?
Barely. And even when you are sore, fam, when you're releasing and you get in that low vibration state, when you're sore and you're releasing, you just like, man, I don't want to move out of bed, bro. I don't want to get out of bed. I'm so sore. I'm crying like a little girl, fam. But, bro, I notice when you're on semen retention, even when you're sore, bro, your body still goes hard, bro. And you barely get sore in retention, fam, because when you're holding your seed, your body is repairing you. Your life force is repairing you at a faster rate than when you were releasing your seed. And that's the thing that I've noticed, man. Like, bro, before I was on retention, bro, I would get sober so easily, bro. To be honest, before I was on retention, I didn't even start working out, bro. Retention literally made me work out. So let me say that right now, bro. If you are struggling with whether you want to get in the gym because you're fat, skinny, whatever, bro. If you get on semen retention and you learn how to channel your energy to become the best version of yourself, when you understand that energy cannot be created or destroyed, it can only be transferred, bro, you can use that energy to literally become a beast in the gym, bro. Become the best you can be, bro. You will deprogram your mind, because you gotta understand, bro, that same energy that you're using jacking off, you can use that same energy into doing push-ups or lifting weights or doing something, bro. So, fam, I know some semen retention, bro, I barely get sore, bro. Barely. This kind of adds up to the increased energy, but just because you have increased energy doesn't mean you have increased endurance, bro. I've noticed, fam, I have increased strength and endurance on retention, bro. Like, I could be sore, still go hard. I could do all these things in one day, wake up the next day like everything is perfectly fine, bro, because I do a lot in a day. So when I do a lot in a day and I'm on retention, I have that good energy and my life force repairing me. I could wake up the next day like it was nothing and do the same things that I was doing, bro. So if you struggle with being sore, injuries, things like that, get on retention, bro. Get on retention, fam. Retention is very important and very beneficial. So before I wrap this video up, those were the 5 benefits that I've noticed on retention. And just because those are 5 benefits, that doesn't mean it's 5 things that I've noticed or experienced on retention, because some things aren't as positive, bro. So I'm gonna like go and name the other things that I've experienced on retention, even though it doesn't like correlate to the benefits part. The number one thing that, but everyone talks about this, so you should be knowing about it. But the number one thing that I've noticed ever since I've been retaining my seed is female, 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 female attraction, bro. I kid you not, bro. Kid you not. You'll be walking, you just be chilling, just be by yourself, fam. Girls will literally be dead staring at you, bro. You could just be sitting down, not bothering a single soul. Look to your left. You have a feeling someone staring at you. Look to your left, girl staring at you, fam. You get increased woman attraction, bro. And when you don't know how to control who you talk to or who you put your who you fuck or who you get intimate with, that could be very destructive, bro. Because when you have this increased woman attraction, if you have a low vibration mindset, you're gonna sit there and want to go talk to the girl and go fuck the girl, fam. So this benefit could either be this thing that you experience could either be very beneficial towards your life or be very destructive, fam. And I've noticed with a lot of men, it's been very destructive, bro. They get on retention just for girls. They get on retention just to get the women attracted so they can go sleep with them and just release their seed and waste their seed, bro. Like, it's crazy, man. It's like they smell it off of you, bro. I don't even know how to explain it, bro. It's just like, we gotta understand, bro. Women are very powerful. They're very tapped into the source, bro. Like, you don't even have to say a word. They will feel your energy, bro. They can say, oh, I'm not feeling him this. I don't think he looks good this. Her body is gonna tell her that's your discipline, bro. So the woman attraction could be either very beneficial or destructive depending on how you use it, bro. You see me with the woman attraction, I'm not even focused on that, bro. I'm focused on my goals. I'm focused on elevating, bro. So if a girl's staring at me, cool, man. I don't waste my time on temporary modern girls, bro. But you should be like that too. But at the end of the day, I understand, bro. Like, not every dude is gonna have the same mindset as me, bro. These dudes get this woman attraction and just want to go release they see with every girl that walks planet Earth, bro. Not even just women, man. A lot of energy vampires will also try to come and destroy you, bro. Especially when you're in retention, bro. The more you're elevated, the more demons are to come, bro. So, fam, when you're retained, bro, there's gonna be succubus girls that's being attracted by you, trying to take you off your path, fam. Satan gonna try to take you off your path, bro. But at the end of the day, fam, you just gotta stay righteous and stay walking in your righteous lifestyle, stay becoming the best version of yourself, bro. And semen retention really changed my life, bro. It literally took me from a very lazy, unmotivated person or undisciplined person that didn't want to do anything, didn't want to go outside, didn't care about life. When I got on retention, it literally built me up into the person that I am right now, bro. And I thank the Most High for leading me to this path to get on this journey and to become the best version of myself. And I'm still elevated, bro. Still elevated, fam. Still new to the journey. Still about 5-6 months and I'm still learning, fam. And I praise the Most High for putting me onto this journey, fam. Because when you're a retained man and you're a man that doesn't feed into his sexual desires, you are a very powerful man, bro. They will fear you and they will respect you, bro. You are another thing on semen retention, bro. You will be very, very, very intimidating and feared, but you will also be very, 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 very respected, bro. Subconsciously, people are gonna respect you, bro. People are gonna dap you up different. People are gonna talk to you different. Even when you're just talking with girls, they'll submit to you different. They'll be more submissive in a way to you, because with the other dudes, they sense the energy off them, so they'll just dap them up, and they have a certain energy with other dudes that they don't have with me, fam. And that's the thing that you will notice. Because when you're on retention, their body is telling them, bro, like, they might not know, but their body is telling them, bro, like, you're that dude, fam. So subconsciously, without even knowing it, they'll do that, bro. They'll submit in a way, fam. It's really, like, hard to explain, bro. You just gotta get on retention and, experience it for yourself, fam. Because if you get on retention and experience it for yourself, then you understand exactly what I'm saying, bro. You will be very respected, and you'll be very intimidating to people, whether it's guys, girls. You're going to be respected, and you become the best version of yourself on semen retention. But we gotta understand. Well, y'all have to understand, bro. Holding onto your seat and sitting around is not gonna benefit you, bro. It's not gonna help you, fam. You need to hold onto your seat and use that sexual energy that you was jacking off and put it into you, becoming the best version of yourself. And that's the whole point of semen retention, is increased energy, increased life force. You're holding onto your life force. You're not just releasing it to any girl. You're holding onto your life force. also, man, you know what I'm saying, gotta show y'all the brand. You know, if you wanna get, you know what I'm saying, best clothing brand out right now, Facts Over Feelings, man. You gotta understand, bro, it's not just a clothing brand, it's the meaning behind it, fam. Once you understand that it's facts over feelings, bro, you become the best you could be, man. So, I had to get the back too. Let me get the back too real quick. Remember, bro, it's facts over feelings. I want all y'all to remember that, bro. Don't let your feelings distract you from what has to be done, man. It's facts over feelings, man. I want y'all to remember that, man. It's Mari Chosen out, man. I love y'all, man.